What's going on? I'm not dead? Did I? Time travel? I didn't expect that I, a grand general of the Southern Dynasty and the legitimate daughter of a century-old aristocratic family, would actually time travel into a girl just brought back from the countryside, the true heiress everyone looks down on. And even everything that originally belonged to me has been taken by the fake daughter. I, Seraphina, fought for 10 years, fighting for every inch. No one's ever been able to take anything from me. Since in this life I have come here, then what rightfully belongs to me, Seraphina, I will naturally take back piece by piece.
A hillbilly. Obviously, you're after the Vance family's money. You came back to mooch off the rich. Who the hell do you think you are? The Vance family's assets are not yours.
I'm the eldest daughter of the Vance family. You're just a servant, and you dare to boss me around? According to the laws of your time, I should have inheritance rights. If that's the case, then the Vance family's property is mine for the taking.
I think this woman's not bad.
The eldest legitimate daughter of an ancient aristocratic family, time traveled to become the country-returned true heiress of a wealthy family. Since I'm here, I'll make the best of it. I, the great general of valor and a noble lady, even in this era, will carve out my own place.
You must be Seraphina. I'm your mom.
Mom, I feel so upset right now. I'm afraid that once Seraphina comes back, you won't love me anymore.
How could that be? Sylvia, didn't you see this country bumpkin dressed like a hillbilly? How could Mom possibly like her, and not you?
A two-faced fake daughter. A stupid brother. Neither is worthy to compete with me.
Seraphina, today is the day you officially rejoin the family. Dressing like this might not be appropriate. It wouldn't be good if Grandpa gets upset.
Grandpa, bringing this kind of person home completely disgraces our family. You should kick her out as soon as possible.
The elders haven't spoken yet, and you two juniors are already shouting here. Are these the manners the Vance family taught you? Although I didn't grow up with Grandpa, I still know the hierarchy of age and status. This is something engraved in the Vance family's blood and bones. As juniors, you don't even understand this. If this gets out, aren't you afraid Grandpa will become a laughingstock?
Seraphina is right. Look at all of you. You can't even sit properly or stand properly. You don't even know basic etiquette.
Grandpa, please don't get angry over these trifles. Someone, serve tea.
Yes. Miss.
Grandpa, today, your granddaughter has just returned home to officially rejoin the family and came to offer you a cup of tea.
Good, good. Seraphina, from today on, you will go by the name Seraphina Vance. Seraphina, from today on, you will be known as Seraphina Vance. Tonight, Mrs. Sterling of the prominent Sterling family is hosting a charity gala. Now that you're back, you'll join us. Wait, have Martha take you upstairs to change into a gown.
Yes, Grandpa. A high society banquet is the perfect chance to make a name for myself.
Miss.
Seraphina. It's your fault that Grandpa yelled at me. And you still want a gown? No way. Serafina, tonight's auction is rather rushed, no time to get a new one. This was custom made for me by Mom. A high-end gown. I only wore it once. All yours.
High-end gown?
You've been stuck in the countryside so long, you've never seen a dress this pretty, have you?
This rag? You call that a high-end gown? Guess the Vance family doesn't care about you, the fake daughter.
You. Serafina, I gave you that rag because your status and demeanor only deserve rags.
Serafina, you dare hit me. Not only will I hit you, but I'll also tell Grandpa that you, the fake daughter, gave me this rag to shame the Vance family.
Wait. I was out of line. I shouldn't have talked to you like that.
What did you call me?
Serafina.
Get lost.
Serafina. Just wait. At the banquet tonight, I'll completely humiliate you.
Julian. At today's charity gala, all the eligible young ladies are here. Take a look and see if any catch your eye.
They're all putting on airs.
You little rascal. What kind do you actually like?
It's her.
Mrs. Vance, this is the biological daughter you brought back from the countryside. She's quite pretty. Too bad she's from the countryside. She probably doesn't know the rules yet. Madeline, you better watch her closely so she doesn't mess up Mrs. Sterling's dinner.
If some snarky people would just shut up, nobody would ruin Grandma Sterling's dinner.
Serafina, your siblings are at the tea room. Go hang out with them.
Mason, I heard your biological sister was found.
That's Serafina? She's no sister of mine. A wild girl from the sticks. Just seeing her brings me bad luck.
Mason, how can you talk about Serafina like that? Even if she doesn't know the rules, she's still Mom and Dad's child.
Her? She's not worthy. The minute she came back yesterday, she got us both chewed out by Grandpa. A girl like that, she's a manipulative woman. She came back just to stir up trouble in the Vance family. I'm telling you, if she dares to act up in front of me, I'll slap her right across the face.
Oh, really?
Serafina, how could you hit Mason?
I didn't just hit him, I'm hitting you too.
Whose girl is this? So badass.
This boring party finally got interesting.
What? What's going on?
Mom Serafina, she's crazy. She actually, in front of so many people, beat Mason and me like this.
Serafina, as the eldest sister, how could you bully Mason and Sylvia?
Mom, precisely because I'm the eldest, I have to teach Mason and Sylvia some manners.
You.
Mom, Mason's face and mine are swollen from the slaps. This isn't discipline.
What's going on?
Please calm down, Mrs. Sterling. A few of our good-for-nothings are having a quarrel. I'll handle it right away. Serafina. Even if you're teaching manners, you can't hit people. Today, Mrs. Sterling is hosting a charity gala. You beat Mason and Sylvia like this. Are you trying to make the Vance family lose face?
Mom, Mrs. Sterling is of noble status. Mason making a drunken scene at the party, that's what really damages the Vance family's name.
Really?
Mom, how could Mason at such an important event make a drunken scene? It's Serafina slandering us.
That's right. You keep saying that I made a drunken scene. Who can prove it?
Little Vance girl, what you said. Can anyone confirm that?
I can prove it. That's Julian Sterling, the youngest Sterling. He's really handsome. I heard Mrs. Sterling is throwing this banquet tonight just to find him a wife.
But he's
A real troublemaker.
arrogant and unruly, cynical and carefree.
No one in the capital would dare mess with him.
The Vance family's upbringing really opened my eyes. The banquet hasn't even started, and yet someone is already dead drunk, cursing up a storm. Another one's being passive-aggressive and stirring up trouble. What? You putting on a show here?
You two good-for-nothings. Get out of here and think about your actions.
The sun must be rising from the west. My rascal of a grandson actually stood up for someone. Oh, so he's got his eye on some girl. Everything's been cleared up. You can all leave. The auction is about to start. Seraphina, come here.
Mrs. Sterling.
She's a sensible, good kid. Very nice indeed.
That arrogant, cold beauty from earlier? Now she's playing the victim card. Well, she sure changes her tune fast.
Mrs. Sterling, let me escort you to the auction.
Good child.
Seraphina, with me here today, you're not gonna steal the spotlight. Seraphina, perfect timing. This is my fiancé, Caleb Brooks.
Sylvia, is this the country bumpkin sister you mentioned? She's actually pretty cute.
Caleb.
Don't worry, I'll always have your back.
You know, Sylvia, the whole world knows you found a rich boyfriend. You don't have to show it off every day.
Chloe, what are you being so sarcastic about? You're not jealous, are you?
There's always someone who'll speak up who can't stand a fake daughter showing off in front of the true heiress, throwing her weight around.
I'm saying this place is too chaotic, it's killing the vibe. Why don't we get out of here, Miss Vance? Seriously, this place is way too smoky and stuffy. It kills the mood. How about you? Come with me, Miss Vance.
Thanks.
No big deal. I've had it with them for ages. Finally, someone took her down a notch. If I hadn't stepped in, it would have been a shame. An enemy of my enemy is a friend.
Welcome, everyone, to our charity gala. Today's charity auction requires sellers to present their own items. All proceeds will be donated entirely to charity.
Seraphina, the title of the eldest daughter of the Vance family is mine. Don't even think about stealing my spotlight.
Our first item tonight is a jade bracelet handed down in the Vance family. Sylvia will come on stage to present it to everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, this jade bracelet belonged to our Vance ancestors and has been passed down through generations. It represents the true bloodline of the Vance family. It has great collectible value. The starting bid is $500,000.
$600,000.
$650,000.
Seraphina, just wait, I've prepared a big gift for you. A weak and useless country bumpkin like you will only embarrass yourself.
Seraphina, at today's auction, do you have something to auction off?
The Vance family didn't schedule anything for me.
Next up, the second item we're showcasing is from the Vance ancestral line, passed down through generations, the horse-cleaving spear.
Horse Cleaver. Long time no see.
Next, the second item will be presented by the eldest daughter of the Vance family, Seraphina Vance.
I remember this red tasseled spear has been passed down in the Vance family for generations. It represents the dignity of the entire Vance family. Letting such a hillbilly who just came back from the countryside display it, can she even do it right?
I heard this red tasseled spear weighs tens of pounds. A young girl can't possibly lift it.
Seems like the true heiress is about to embarrass the Vance family.
What's going on? Wasn't Mason supposed to present it?
Grandpa, it was Seraphina who volunteered.
Nonsense.
Serafina, that clueless girl, will definitely make a fool of herself up there. Once Mom and Grandpa are completely disappointed, I'll take the chance to present and save face for the Vance family.
Serafina, I'm afraid this might be a trap.
It's nothing. My red tasseled spear.
Serafina, you can't even lift this spear, can you?
Can she do it? Looks like she can't lift it.
I was actually looking forward to bidding for this spear, but now I've lost all interest.
The Vance family's current generation is just not what it used to be. Look at that stance, it's got that fierce, commanding vibe.
What? How is that possible?
Look.
This is. Good. Bravo. A true Vance.
Good. Damn you, Serafina. I didn't think you'd actually have some lousy skills. Too bad. After today, they won't be mine.
So amazing. I've never seen such a dashing lady from an elite family. She's like a general reborn.
For the Vance family to have such a descendant brings great honor to its ancestors. I bid $1 million.
$2 million, $3 million.
$10 million.
The youngest Sterling. He's a decent person. If he buys it, maybe I can buy it back from him later.
10 million going once. 10 million going twice. 10 million going twice. 10 million going 3 times. Sold.
Mr. Sterling, may I discuss something with you?
Miss Vance, you want this red tasseled spear? Well, it's not impossible. Do me a favor, and I'll give it to you for free.
What favor?
The next item is the famous ancient mother-of-pearl sandalwood lute.
To be honest, today is my grandmother's birthday. She really likes that lute on stage. But we're not sure if it's authentic. So I'd like to ask Miss Vance to demonstrate its value.
That's my mother's lute.
I didn't think Julian would suddenly put Serafina on the spot. That's perfect. A country bumpkin like her probably doesn't even know what a lute is. Serafina. Since Julian has spoken, you can't just brush him off, can you?
Sylvia, you're way too impressed with your sister here. She's from the countryside and has some brute strength. No wonder she can lift that red tasseled spear. But a crude and reckless person like her is only fit for the fields. And you expect her to play the lute?
Yeah, I guess.
Let her have a try. If she breaks it, I'll cover it. Go on.
Just putting on an act. Let's see how you're gonna get out of this. How is that possible? She's just a country bumpkin. How could she play the pipa?
If your eyes are that bad, go see a doctor.
This pipa is genuine.
I'll take this pipa. I'll pay $100 million.
Mr. Sterling trusts me that much?
Of course. I'm a genuine person. I trust people easily.
I can tell. This guy's not just a bully, he's also shameless. Mr. Sterling is an honest man.
Miss Vance, do you have a moment later? My grandma really loved your pipa performance earlier. If you're free, could you come to my place and play for my grandma?
I have time, but I need to let my family know. Mr. Sterling, wait a moment. Sylvia, I've got some things to do. Go home on your own later.
What could you possibly have to do here? You're not thinking of stealing my Caleb away from me?
That idiot Sylvia. Love is all she ever thinks about. I haven't even secured the family fortune yet. Marriage? No way. Think what you want. Mr. Sterling, let's go.
Okay.
Seraphina's here.
Hi, Grandma Sterling.
Grandma, today, you saw how Miss Vance's performance at the auction stunned everyone. So I specially invited her to come over to our place.
Good. When Julian's grandpa was courting me back in the day, he loved playing the lute for me the most. After he passed, I never heard that piece again.
Grandma, if you wouldn't mind, I'd love to use this lute and play a piece for you.
Of course I don't mind. Seraphina's lute playing is just as impressive as those veteran artists.
Of course. My taste is always on point.
Seraphina, this lute, only you can play without ruining it.
Thank you for not minding, Grandma Sterling.
It's getting late. Why don't you stay and have dinner with us?
Then I'll be glad to.
Great.
Thank you, Mr. Sterling, for driving me back.
This is my first time being a driver for anyone. A simple thank you won't cut it.
Then what does Mr. Sterling think I should do?
My grandma really likes you. So if you're free, come over more often to have dinner with her. Here's my business card. If you ever need anything, you can give me a call.
Would someone like Julian Sterling give his contact info to just anyone? Okay. I really like Grandma Sterling too. I'll visit her often. Goodbye, Mr. Sterling.
Hey, Seraphina. You country bumpkin. How dare you ignore me? Oh, I get it. You see how loving Caleb and I are, and you're jealous, aren't you?
Sylvia, you should understand that what you have now, this shallow love, is not something you fought for, but something I scorned and gave to you.
Stop talking nonsense.
If I were you, I'd keep a low profile now, instead of making a fool of yourself everywhere.
Seraphina.
Sylvia. Sylvia, are you okay?
Sylvia, what happened?
Mom. I know I've stolen Serafina's identity for over a decade. I just wanted to apologize to her. But I didn't expect her to say that she'd only forgive me if I died.
Serafina, Sylvia is your sister. How can you be so cruel?
Serafina, don't think just because Grandpa values you, now you can do whatever you want. If I'd known you'd turn out like this, I'd never have brought you back.
I should have known these people are all blind and heartless. They just run their mouths and slander people. Unbelievable. My hand slipped. Next time I'll be more careful.
What's all this noise so late at night? Dad, Serafina is getting more and more out of line. She deliberately hurt Sylvia. You.
Sorry, Grandpa. I just didn't see how Sylvia fell down the stairs. Maybe I was too tired from playing the lute for Grandma Sterling today.
Then go rest now. Don't let Mrs. Sterling get upset. It was just a misunderstanding. Since you're hurt, don't attend the family dinner tomorrow and embarrass yourself.
Grandpa.
In this family, as long as I'm more valuable than Sylvia, what I say goes. I need to get my hands on the Vance fortune as soon as possible so I can call the shots.
I already gave Serafina my contact info. Why hasn't she contacted me yet? Is she too shy? Fine. Then I'll contact you first.
Hello? Mr. Sterling.
Mr. Sterling. Is it Mr. Sterling?
Are you free today? Come hang out.
Want to meet today? Today might not work. I've got some stuff to do. How about we reschedule?
Okay. Carter. Come to the bar with me.
Judging by Serafina's tone, she seems quite familiar with Mr. Sterling. Serafina. I'm your Aunt Valerie. I came in a hurry today, so I didn't get you a gift. Here, this is for you.
No. I can't watch Serafina win people over step by step and take my place.
The Vances all avoid me. What is she trying to gain by being so nice to me?
I heard that yesterday Sylvia fell down the stairs. Well, it's because your parents have some prejudice against you. Don't take it to heart. From now on, if something like this happens again, just tell Aunt Valerie. Aunt Valerie will handle it for you, okay? I thought I heard you were on the phone with Mr. Sterling, weren't you? So, another one scheming for the Sterling family's interests. From the way you two talked, you seem to have a pretty good relationship. Did you learn anything from him about anything? Well,
Aunt Valerie, Serafina, what are you chatting about?
nothing much. Sylvia, from now on, you should get along well with Serafina. Don't always let small things cause trouble.
Serafina, did you tattle to Aunt Valerie about me? I'm warning you. I'm the only one who gets the family's affection. Don't try to play pitiful to get sympathy.
These relatives are my relatives. I'm the true heiress. You fake daughter. Why are you always fighting here? You.
Sylvia.
Aunt Valerie. Aunt Valerie, Sylvia.
Sylvia, you okay?
Aunt Valerie, you saw that, right? Serafina tried to kill me.
Sylvia, didn't you just trip and fall on your own?
You're lying. You clearly tripped me. Aunt Valerie, you saw it too, right? You've got to stand up for me. Aunt Valerie, say something.
All these years in the Vance family, I've gotten nothing. To get info on the Sterlings, I have to protect Serafina. Sylvia, you just tripped and fell on your own. How can you frame Serafina?
No,
Aunt Valerie, yesterday, I accidentally pushed Sylvia over. Mom and Dad are already disappointed in me. Even if I wanted to hurt her, I wouldn't do it when the heat is on, right?
I didn't. It was clearly her.
Alright, come on. Take her downstairs. First, change her clothes. Sylvia, go change first. Go on, be good.
Thank you, Aunt Valerie, for testifying for me.
Serafina, I care about you. That's why I stood up for you. Just now, what did you hear Mr. Sterling talk about?
I heard Mr. Sterling say that Gale Motors has been doing well recently. He plans to invest in it.
Really? But Gale Motors isn't doing well. How could Mr. Sterling take over this mess?
If you don't believe me, you can ask him yourself.
Where do I have the status to see Julian? Serafina, from now on, when it comes to the Sterling family, you need to tell me everything. Otherwise, I'll expose what you did today. Pushing Sylvia into the water.
Chloe.
Serafina, you free today? Come watch the show with me.
No idea what a show is, but since I'm in this era, I gotta see as much of this new world as I can. Sure. Wow, so many people.
Of course. Tickets were hard to come by tonight. You're in for a treat.
Back in ancient times, this would be considered the crime of adultery. This era is just so awesome.
So handsome.
Why is everyone yelling so handsome?
That's called setting the mood. Why don't you give it a try? So handsome.
So handsome. So handsome.
So handsome. Ah, so handsome. So handsome. Julian. Isn't that the returned Vance heiress? What's she doing here?
So handsome.
Serafina, caught you. Just now you said you were busy. But you have time to check out guys.
Serafina, thanks for hanging out with me today. Oh, by the way. This Cartier diamond bracelet, I'm giving it to you. As a token of our friendship.
Thanks, I love it. Once I get some money, I'll get you an even better gift. Sylvia bragged about this bracelet to me. It's expensive. Too bad I don't have money right now. I need to claim what's mine. I can't just have the title of the eldest legitimate daughter without the treatment that comes with it.
I'll be waiting for your gift. I'm heading off then. Bye.
Hey, miss, want to check out this flyer?
What's this about?
You don't know, it's Mr. Sterling, the business prodigy. He started his own company at a young age. He's a top-tier genius. Yeah, I'm his fan. We all are.
Right. Julian Sterling.
That's right. Miss, let me give you a pen too. If you run into him, you can get an autograph. Hey, there's a crowd over there. Let's go that way. Come on.
You're here too.
What a coincidence.
No coincidence. I was waiting for you. What? You want an autograph too?
Nope.
Let's go. I'll take you home. I have something to talk about. I want to ask you.
Why should I go with you? Mr. Sterling, what do you want to see me about?
The piece you played last time. Grandma really liked it. I was wondering if you have the sheet music.
No, I don't. But I can write it down. You can have your assistant pick it up.
All right. Didn't you say today that you were busy and had no time? So how did you have time to go to a place like that?
It was just an exception. It was Chloe. She asked me to go to the bar last minute. She said she'd show me around.
You really need to get out more.
Does he have to be so sharp-tongued? Can't he just talk nicely? Mr. Sterling, I appreciate you driving me home, but I think there's a misunderstanding between us. I need to clear that up. First, I was just passing by. That magazine isn't mine. Second, I'm not interested in your autograph. Thank you, Mr. Sterling, for the life advice. Then let me give you a piece of advice. Don't be so full of yourself.
Serafina.
Grandpa.
You're back so late again. This is unacceptable.
Sorry, I went to see Grandma Sterling, so I got held up a bit. Mr. Sterling knew I didn't have a car, so he insisted on driving me back himself.
Come on, sit down, Serafina. Looks like you get along well with the Sterlings now. Wait, you said no one sent a car for you?
Grandpa, I usually just take a cab. Only when Sylvia doesn't need the car, the driver takes me.
Serafina's been back for a while. Why hasn't she been given a car? Dad, I left it to Madeline. She might have forgotten. That's so irresponsible. I'll have someone arrange it right away.
No need. Grandpa, I don't really go out much anyway. When I do go out, it's to Grandma Sterling's or shopping with Chloe. Chloe always pays and gives me gifts. I don't need anything, really.
Your parents didn't give you money?
What money?
Oh, come on, Dad. I told Madeline to handle it. Maybe Madeline's memory isn't great. She forgot to give Serafina the money. What good are you? Do you want Serafina to be out there getting laughed at by others? So people think the Vance family is so poor that their own heiress can't afford anything. From now on, I'll get you a car and a monthly allowance of $1 million. Dad, Sylvia only gets $500,000 a month. Mason, as the grandson, only gets $800,000 a month. She's just a poor girl from the countryside. Why should she get more? Because Serafina is the eldest daughter of the Vance family. She also has connections with the Sterlings and the Davises. What's so great about those two losers?
Grandpa, Dad's just being protective of Mason and Sylvia. Grandpa, I'd like to take an elective course so that I won't, at important events, embarrass the Vance family.
It's great that you have such ambition. What do you want to study?
I want to study business. Last time, using Gale Motors to outsmart Aunt Valerie was just luck. To truly secure the Vance family shares, business courses are essential.
All right. Grandpa will set it up for you tomorrow. And if you need anything else, just let me know.
Thank you, Grandpa. I'll go upstairs to compose the music. I'm going to give it to Grandma Sterling later.
Go ahead.
Dad, I'm heading upstairs.
The Vance family's rise is right around the corner.
Hi, is Grandma Sterling home? Miss Vance, please come in. Mrs. Sterling is in the living room. Thank you. Julian Sterling's body is just way too hot, but just the two of us being alone, half dressed in the same room, is still a bit sketchy.
Miss Vance. What's wrong? Miss Vance?
Mr. Sterling, what are you doing here?
This is my house.
Oh, right. Where's Grandma Sterling?
She's taking a nap.
Then I'll leave the sheet music here, and I'll get going.
Stay for lunch? You came all this way at noon, which is quite a trip. Don't let Grandma wake up and say I wasn't hospitable.
Don't tell me you think that's being thoughtful. Never mind. I've got stuff to do.
Well, thank you for coming all this way with the sheet music. That's not part of traditional female virtues. There's an auction tonight. I need to find an appraiser. I'll pay you $1 million. Interested?
$1 million? In business class, they taught us that the first step to fighting for the inheritance is to have your own capital. I'm in.
This gala tonight calls for formal wear. Pick whatever you like.
Then thank you, Mr. Sterling. Then this one, it is.
Miss, right this way.
Let's go. Miss Vance.
Let's go, Mr. Sterling.
Little antique. Today's auction has lots of paintings Grandma would like, but there are way too many fakes on the market these days, so I specifically asked you to come, to help me authenticate them.
No problem. As the legitimate daughter of the Vance family, the skill to authenticate paintings is something I definitely have.
Julian. I'll go over for a moment. Be back soon.
Okay. For today's auction, I had to suck up to Lydia to get in. If I can rub elbows with the big shots here, Grandpa will start valuing me again. Then Serafina will be crushed under my feet. Serafina, what are you doing here? You just won't leave me alone, will you? You haven't told me yet why you're here. Don't tell me you sneaked in.
It was Mr. Sterling who invited me. If you don't believe me, you can ask him yourself.
Mr. Sterling.
Lydia has had a crush on Julian since childhood. Let her deal with this girl.
This Serafina, with that pretty face of hers, a country bumpkin, dares to claim a connection to Julian. People of your status have no chance at all to even see Julian, and you dare to use him as an excuse? Security. Throw her out. What are you waiting for? Anyone who disobeys me is going against the Miller family.
Miss Miller, this is not how you win people over with virtue, nor are you showing the demeanor of a proper lady.
A country bumpkin like you dares to criticize my behavior? Fine, you won't do it, huh? I'll do it myself. Stop.
Stop.
Julian, this woman used your name to sneak into the auction. I was just teaching her a lesson.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Miss Vance is the appraiser I personally invited. If you dare to hurt her even a little, I'll make the Miller family go bankrupt. I'll make the Miller family go bankrupt.
What did you say?
It's getting late. Let's go.
So these are the cheesy romance lines from the books. 3 minutes. I'll make the Miller family go bankrupt.
Lydia.
If it weren't for you, Julian wouldn't dislike me. If you dare say another word, I'll kick you out first.
Today's auction now officially begins. Let's welcome our first item, Cloud Peak Wonder. The starting bid is $3 million. $4 million. $4,500,000.
What do you think?
It's not authentic.
I'm the honorary president of the Antiques Association. This painting was appraised by me personally.
A wild girl from the countryside dares to question a master appraiser? She's asking for trouble.
I can prove right now that this is a fake.
What?
Everyone, take a look. This painting looks yellowed on the surface, but inside, it's clean and white. Definitely new paper. So it's clear this painting was painted by a later imitator.
I have to say, this Miss Vance you found is really something.
Of course. What you do really surprises me.
Thanks for the compliment.
Just a fluke. If you're so good, then go head-to-head with the master appraiser in an appraisal competition.
This porcelain piece. I've been studying it for ages and still can't figure it out.
This porcelain's glaze is smooth and fine. It likely dates back to ancient times. It was probably a decorative piece that nobles loved to display in their rooms.
That makes sense. Oh. How did I not think of that? Master, take me as your apprentice.
Master, you.
What do you think?
I don't plan to take on any apprentices for now.
Serafina, don't get too cocky. Don't think you can be so delusional. I'm the designated granddaughter-in-law of the Sterling family. Julian's interest in you is just a passing fancy at best.
So, this young lady sees me as an imaginary enemy for stealing her man. Lydia, Mr. Sterling hired me to appraise antiques. I get paid, I do the job. Since you want to be the legal wife, Lydia, why do you only use the tricks of a mistress?
What did you say?
Lydia, not to mention you and Mr. Sterling aren't even engaged yet, even considering your own upbringing. Lydia, it's really quite indecent.
You.
Lydia, this advice, please take it to heart. From now on, stop doing such embarrassing things.
If I hadn't seen Serafina staring at that shirt-ripping man without blinking earlier, I would have believed that she was truly fiercely loyal.
This Serafina, where did this feudal remnant come from?
What kind of appraiser did you hire? I think she just talks nonsense.
Nonsense? She's saying it pretty well, isn't she?
You're actually siding with Serafina? Julian.
I don't need anyone else meddling in my affairs.
So I'm an outsider?
Let's go.
Serafina. You just wait.
Mr. Sterling, thank you for driving me home today.
Serafina. Is that your thanks? Just lip service?
Then what should I do?
A hug. That's the ultimate form of gratitude. You get it?
Like this?
So gullible.
Do we have to hug this tight? I've never been this close to an unrelated man. But if it's Julian Sterling, I actually don't mind.
All right. Want me to walk you back?
No, no need. I can get back on my own, thanks. How did Julian's watch end up with me? Mr. Sterling, you left your watch with me.
Drop it off at Radiance Incorporated when you can. The fee has been deposited.
Okay.
I'll bring it to you tomorrow.
You pretty little thing, you bankrupted me. How dare you come back? Well, aren't you a beauty? You made me go bankrupt. How dare you come back? If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have bought Gale Motors stock. Now it's gone bankrupt. You owe me an explanation, right now.
Aunt Valerie, what's Gale Motors? Everyone knows. I just got back from the countryside. I don't know anything about that. I don't understand.
Yeah, Valerie, your stock investment failed. You can't blame Serafina. As an elder, would you really believe what a kid says and invest recklessly?
Enough.
You're all protecting her. This brat. Full of schemes. She's the one who pushed Sylvia into the pond.
That's right, Aunt Valerie's right.
Dad, this Serafina is a curse to the Vance family. Let's just kick her out. Serafina, do you have anything to say?
Grandpa, Aunt Valerie did ask me about the Sterling family. Mr. Sterling, at Grandma Sterling's request, brought me back. But on the way, he didn't speak a single word to me. I really don't know. If you don't believe me, I can call Mr. Sterling right now to confirm.
What's wrong? Something up?
Julian, nothing's wrong. Serafina dialed the wrong number.
Right. Mr. Sterling, get some rest.
Serafina, you're too impulsive. If you ask, then the Sterling family will think our family cares too much about profit, and that'll offend them.
Because I was scared no one would believe me. Aunt Valerie forced me to say that the only witness to Sylvia's fall was her. If I didn't say something, she would accuse me falsely and have you kick me out of the family.
You're lying. You're the one who pushed Sylvia into the water.
Shut up.
Let her finish.
I had no choice. I told Aunt Valerie. I vaguely remember being in the car, hearing Mr. Sterling and the others discussing Gale Motors. But what exactly they talked about, I really don't know.
You both stick to your own stories. It's hard to tell who's telling the truth. But as long as Serafina gets along well with the Sterling family, it will bring greater benefits to the Vance family.
How dare you laugh? I'll beat you to death.
Stop it. What just happened was all a misunderstanding. From now on, in this house, no one is allowed to bully Serafina. Otherwise, you're out of the Vance family. Get out of here.
Yes.
Dad, don't upset yourself.
Let me do it. You don't know how to take care of an old man.
You're always talking about rules.
I think you're the most vicious one.
Is that so? I warned Aunt Valerie not to be too greedy.
You.
What? Did you forget what Grandpa just said? Don't bring up the past. Valerie's greedy and malicious. If I don't teach her a lesson, she'll think I'm easy to push around. As for rules, only the strong have the right to make them.
Did the Vances just mess with you?
No. Julian, I just used your name. You don't mind, do you?
Serafina, did the Vances just mess with you? It's my pleasure.
Dad, what about me being pushed into the pool? How do we settle that?
Serafina, did you push Sylvia into the pond?
Dad, are you that sure I'm lying? Could it be that Aunt Valerie lost most of her fortune and you're unhappy?
What do you mean?
Dad, although you're the eldest son, you're not Grandpa's favorite. There's a risk of being pulled down by Aunt Valerie, who covets the Vance fortune. Now with this, Dad, aren't you way more relieved?
Serafina is right. This is really all good for me. Oh, Serafina, I must have misheard. It's getting late. You should get some rest.
You too, Dad. Get some rest.
Dad, what about what she did to me earlier? Does that mean nothing?
Oh, I already told you. It was just a misunderstanding. Sylvia, you should learn from Serafina more in the future. And stop making us mad.
Dad.
Oh.
Now even you're starting to find me annoying? Is everything I have in this family only meant for Serafina? No, no way. I still have Caleb.
So, what do you think about smart tech and where it's headed?
Currently, the entire industry trend is generally positive.
Wow. Julian's views on economic investment are so insightful. No wonder he's a business prodigy.
In short, our company will continue to delve deeper into this field.
What are they doing here?
Caleb.
What's wrong with you? You look so worn out.
Caleb, I used to be the favorite in the Vance family, but ever since that sister of mine came, everything has changed. Even when I was pushed into the pool, no one believed me. It's all because I'm so useless, always getting played.
You're so innocent and sweet, how could it be your fault? It must be that sister of yours. She's gone too far.
Caleb, now I only have you. You'll always love me, won't you?
Of course. Don't worry, I'll find someone to get back at her for you.
Foul language, ruining the peace.
Serafina. You heard all that, didn't you?
Serafina, if you dare to snitch on her, I'll make you sorry.
First of all, this is my home. Secondly, you're gossiping behind people's backs about others. And now you want to turn around and accuse me? That's completely upside down.
Serafina, you're always going after Sylvia. Aren't you just jealous that she gets to be my fiancé? Let me tell you, you'll never be my fiancé.
You hear that, Serafina? Stop eyeing my Caleb.
Sylvia, I'm not interested in Caleb. Even someone like him as a backup plan is out of the question.
You.
Miss Vance, when are you bringing the watch?
Right away. All right, I've got things to do, so I won't join you two in this cheesy drama.
Serafina.
You've got some nerve, Serafina. You're nothing but a country bumpkin. How dare you say I'm not even fit to be a backup plan? Sylvia, I'll come see you next time.
Caleb. Serafina, don't you dare marry into the Sterling family. Hello. Is this Lydia? This is Sylvia Vance. I want you to use the Miller family project to make a deal with me.
You? Make a deal with me?
Then I'll make sure Serafina marries that lecherous Damien Thorne. Then you can legitimately be with Julian.
Fine, I'm in. Don't disappoint me.
Serafina. Just you wait.
Julian, I'm here.
Okay, I'll be right down.
Mr. Julian. Maybe we should head back to the main estate first.
Annoying! None of your business! What are you looking at?
Kiddo, you shouldn't be so rude. Besides, taking it out on the car is also not okay.
None of your business. He's our family driver, and the car's my dad's. I'll do whatever I want.
His dad's car? Julian has a son? Hey, Chloe, wanna hang out? Can't. I've got stuff today. Julian. Does he have a son?
How do you know? He's about 10, I think. I heard he's an illegitimate child.
Julian's not even an adult, and he has an illegitimate child, so he's a playboy, huh? Oh, let's reschedule then.
So, wanna go up and check it out?
No thanks. I don't want to cut into Mr. Sterling's family time.
Family time? Hey. Check into it, see what happened at the entrance today.
Hey, Serafina's back. Come, sit down.
Grandpa.
Thanks to Sylvia's efforts behind the scenes, our cooperation with the Thorne family went so smoothly. Serafina, you should learn more from Sylvia and do more for our Vance family,
I never expected Serafina to become so business savvy overnight. Of course. Grandpa. The Thorn family also has a big project lined up for us.
But, by the way, Dad. A few days ago, Mrs. Thorne sent word saying that Damien fell for our Serafina at first sight at the auction. They want to set up a blind date for them. What do you think?
If Serafina can marry into the prominent Thorn family and land that big project with them, then our Vance family will climb at least one social rung.
Serafina, so this afternoon, go have lunch with Damien. I've always wanted to find you a good match, so I can have grandkids soon.
Marriage? None of your business.
This is my family's driver. And this car is my dad's. I'll do what I want.
Julian Sterling had a kid out of wedlock. He's not a good match. I'm still going after the family fortune.
Serafina, why are you so quiet?
Serafina, don't be so ungrateful. The Thorns' status is just as high as the Brooks. So, are you going on this blind date or what?
I'll go.
Okay, the location is at Bonnier Coffee. Remember, dress up nice, okay?
As long as Serafina marries Damien Thorne, she'll be under my thumb forever.
Mr. Sterling, Miss Vance seems to have mistaken Lily Sterling for your illegitimate son.
No wonder she was so cold to me. She's jealous.
Mr. Sterling, why did you suddenly take a liking to this watch, smiling like a fool? You're not in love, are you?
Get back to work. Yes, sir. So I guess I need to win her over. Serafina, are you free tonight? Grandma wants to invite you over for dinner.
I have a blind date this afternoon. Some other time.
Blind date? She can't marry anyone else. I have to go see which idiot dares to go on a blind date with my girl.
I've liked plenty of women, countless, actually, but this one, she's a real gem. Miss Vance, I'm really into your looks and your figure, too, so I'll head back tonight and get our wedding date locked in.
I consider myself tolerant, but this guy is just disgusting. No wonder Sylvia pushed so hard for me to marry him. I don't recall agreeing to this marriage.
True, you're from a proper family, so being a little reserved makes sense. Okay, how about tonight I take you out on a boat ride?
How dare you?
What are you doing?
I'm not impressed by you.
Who the hell are you to be unimpressed? Don't act all holy. In front of me.
Why are you so upset? Or do you think you're not good enough?
You calling me not good enough?
Yeah, I'm just protecting your fragile little heart. Sorry. If I'd seen your profile beforehand and known you were a Michelin man, I might not have dressed up for you.
Sweet pretty lady, let's see how I deal with you today. Who's ruining my fun?
Damien.
Who ruined my plan?
Damien.
Mr. Sterling.
Get lost.
Mr. Sterling, what a coincidence.
Even if you think I have an illegitimate child and want to distance yourself from me, you didn't have to go on a blind date with a scumbag like him.
A misunderstanding? Distance myself?
Damien, that scumbag. He's into all sorts of shady stuff. His family, to make him settle down, quickly found him a marriage partner. Why did you go on a blind date with him?
No wonder Sylvia was so eager to push me and Damien together. I didn't know about Damien's character beforehand. I agreed to come to the blind date willingly. But this doesn't seem to be any of your business, Mr. Sterling.
Let me explain. That little boy you met this morning, he's my nephew. He's not my son. And I already have someone I like. I don't want her to misunderstand either.
So, it's his nephew. He has someone he likes. What does that mean? Okay, I understand. I need to go back to the Vance family to deal with Damien.
If you need any help, I can help you.
Mr. Sterling's whereabouts. Normally, outsiders shouldn't know, right?
Normally, other people don't know. But Miss Vance is an exception.
Since it's confidential, then where Julian is up to me to decide. I won't just be a pawn for marriage. I'll deal with Sylvia and Damien together. Grandpa?
Serafina, come home right now.
Okay, Grandpa, I'm heading back to the Vance family house now. I'll be off now, Mr. Sterling.
Sure.
Took you long enough to show up. What did you do to Damien?
Serafina. You publicly insulted Damien at the cafe. This will put our upcoming project at a huge disadvantage.
You have no manners. How is the Vance family supposed to maintain its standing in high society?
That's right, Serafina. Damien was just a bit flirtatious when he was young. Which man isn't like that? After you get married, he'll naturally settle down.
So the Vance family all know about Damien, but they still want me to marry him. How ridiculous. Grandpa, I grew up in the mountains. I've hardly had any contact with men. What happened today was truly an accident. Please give me another chance. Let me meet Damien one more time. For the Vance family, I promise I'll behave.
What's gotten into Serafina? She didn't make a scene when she saw Damien, and even asked for another chance.
All right. Then I'll have your mother arrange another meeting. Serafina, you need to be more sensible. You can't keep acting like this.
Thank you, Grandpa.
Go on. Prepare yourself well.
Don't worry. I'll be well prepared. Mr. Sterling, looks like I need to borrow your name again.
Go ahead. I'll be charging you for this, Serafina.
Mom and Dad have already pleaded for you. Damien said he'll give you another chance. Here's the address.
Continental Hotel.
Okay.
Got it. Caleb hasn't been bothering you these past couple days, has he?
Why are you asking? Caleb focuses on his career. He is very busy with his company. I don't care about that.
Really? I heard Jenna hurt her hand. Guess what Caleb is doing right now?
What's that got to do with you? Don't try to drive a wedge between me and Caleb.
Of course I know Caleb is an unreliable womanizer, but what can I do?
Sarah, I found Julian's schedule.
Wait, really? Julian is going to? Room 101 at the Continental Hotel? Perfect. My family is forcing me to marry Damien. I need to get out of this. Unless I can get into Julian's bed, this chance, I can't miss it.
That little brat Serafina. She was hiding something after all. And she wants to latch on to Julian. As if she's worthy. Since Caleb is unreliable, I'll grab this chance to marry Julian.
She took the bait.
Mr. Sterling,
What is it?
I just got some news. The Vance family, to make amends to the Thorne family, arranged for Miss Vance to meet Damien again. It's at room 101 of the Continental Hotel.
She actually went?
She already went. And Miss Vance went willingly. Damien said if she apologizes properly, he'll let bygones be bygones, and finalize the engagement.
What did you say? Serafina was so confident that day, she could handle it. And this is how she handles it?
Mr. Sterling, you have a meeting in a bit.
Cancel it.
Yes, sir.
Serafina, you. I thought you were so tough. But here you are, in my bed, ha ha ha.
Tonight decides it all.
Miss Vance has started filming.
Come with me.
Right here. Seraphina.
You two are secretly hooking up.
It's you. Stop recording.
Mr. Thorne, I'm so sorry. We followed Miss Vance in here. She prepared a surprise cake for you.
Pretty clever.
Hey, no. This woman came in and stripped. I thought she was you.
Unless I can get into Julian's bed, I definitely can't miss this chance. I see. It's you. You bitch. How dare you lie to me? You said you'd get into Julian's bed. But you made me end up in this room.
Sylvia, if you like Damien, I can gladly give him to you. Why would you slander me like this? Fine. Then I'll let you two be.
No.
Let's go.
Get out.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you, Miss Vance.
What are you doing here?
Seems like the Damien thing. You handled it yourself. Didn't need my help.
Hey. But there is something Mr. Sterling can help with. Please, Mr. Sterling, take the video I just recorded and spread it online. The wider, the better. I've already sent it to your phone.
Got it. I'll give the orders later.
This way I won't have to marry Damien.
But, is that why you didn't answer my calls? Do you have any idea how worried I was?
He's so anxious. Could he be serious about me? But right now, the most important thing for me is getting the inheritance. I can't be with you right now. Mr. Sterling called so many times. It must have been a pocket dial.
Probably. I forgot.
I have things to do. I'll head out now.
I can't believe you don't know my feelings.
Speak.
Why did you and Damien sleep together?
Quit crying.
Ah.
The video of you and Damien is all over the internet. You brought shame to the Vance and Brooks families completely and utterly.
Caleb, let go of Sylvia first. Let's just talk this out.
It's all Seraphina, this beauty, who is setting me up.
I'm sorry. I was so blind. I never saw it. Until I saw Sylvia and Damien lying naked on the hotel bed. That's when I found out Sylvia is into Damien. Later, the hotel waiter sent me the surveillance footage.
Tonight decides everything.
It was Sylvia who willingly entered Damien's room.
I didn't.
You.
So it was you who approached Damien? The Brooks family can't take this shame. I'm calling off the engagement.
I didn't, Caleb.
Sylvia.
Don't go after him.
Beauty. Caleb broke off the engagement with me. Are you happy now? I'll kill you. Ah.
Shut up. Haven't you brought enough shame on us? The surveillance footage is right here. Are you saying that your sister dragged you into Damien's room?
What evidence do you have?
To prove that I did it?
Stop arguing. Quick, figure out how to handle the public.
Grandpa, I have an idea. To salvage the reputation of both families, I can come forward and clarify that Damien and Sylvia are in a normal relationship, and I just went into the wrong room. This might salvage some of it.
Well, isn't this too unfair to you?
For the sake of both families and to help Grandpa ease his worries, I'm not upset. After all, if it weren't for me wanting to surprise Damien with a video, this incident wouldn't have happened, and Sylvia wouldn't be gossiped about.
You're way too thoughtful, kid.
Serafina always considers the family.
After all, I've been away for 20 years and never done anything for the family. Now that I'm back, I want to make the most of this.
Serafina's suggestion is right. Tomorrow you'll settle the engagement with the Thorn family, so we don't embarrass ourselves anymore.
I don't want to. Damien is a scumbag. He's totally not good enough for me.
Your photos are all over the place. What more do you want?
Sylvia, don't make Grandpa angry again.
Good girl. This matter has made you suffer. Just tell Grandpa if you need anything, and I'll make it happen.
Grandpa, I've been at Oakhaven University taking business courses for 2 months, but I think theory and practice are still different. I hope to gain experience in the company.
Join the company? Serafina, you've only been in school for 2 months. Isn't it a bit early to join the company?
Well, here's the thing. I met some friends at the banquet. They said in some of the Vance family's projects, they're very interested. So I thought I'd try to facilitate some cooperation.
I originally let her attend the banquet to help the company grow. Sylvia just hangs around men. Serafina, you really are the true blood of the Vance family. Well said. Grandpa will arrange for you to join the company soon.
Thank you, Grandpa. But I was thinking, I should start training directly in the core of the company, because the company will eventually be handed over to Mason. If I can understand the company's operations early on, then I can help Mason bring in resources and pave the way.
Serafina really has foresight.
Serafina, don't forget my birthday party tomorrow.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Forever 18.
Serafina. What took you so long? I was getting worried.
I brought you a gift. Came right after class.
Thank you. Let's go.
Why does he look so familiar? I feel like I've seen him somewhere.
Serafina, let me introduce you to a friend. He just got back from Australia. Preston Hayes.
Preston. Preston.
Hello, Miss Vance.
Hello? Mr. Hayes. He doesn't recognize me. Looks like he's a dead ringer for Lord Hayes. Back then, he was the one my family chose for me to marry.
Serafina, don't be so formal with him. Just call him Preston. Too bad he's already engaged.
A marriage of convenience.
Yeah, he's handsome and gentle. Too bad he hasn't found someone he truly likes.
I thought in this day and age, marriage would be free, but apparently, arranged marriages still exist. Looks like I need to speed up and seize the family fortune.
Oh, right.
Didn't you say you had a surprise for me?
I was waiting for you to ask. Bring it on. The main event. Serafina.
I splurged a fortune today
to get a top male model.
So that's how you use a tie.
Serafina. You're here watching men dance? And enjoying it quite a bit. You really are a fair-weather friend. Serafina.
Julian, what are you doing here?
You have time to watch male models dance, but no time to visit Grandma? I'm talking to you. You hear me?
I think the way he yanks his tie is even sexier than that top star's. Your tie looks amazing.
Serafina, come on, I'll take you somewhere. For my birthday today, my mom prepared some good wine. Go try it. Sure.
Damn it. That brat just got to me. No. It's too hot in here. I need some air.
Serafina, I think this wine is really good. Try it.
Chloe? Mrs. Davis asked you to come over.
Got it. Serafina, wait here. I'll be right back.
Okay. It reminds me of Grandpa teaching me to make and taste wine.
Sylvia. Last time we arranged a blind date for Serafina, you messed it up. Don't screw up this time.
What do you have in mind?
Later, we'll... Serafina, do you know what wine this is? Do you even know anything about wine to be drinking it?
Such an expensive wine, a country bumpkin like Serafina has probably never even seen it.
What do you two want?
Since there's so much wine here, why don't we compete in wine tasting? The loser gets tossed out of here.
Wine tasting? All right, I'll take you on. But if I win, don't bother me anymore.
This glass is one I've been saving for years, burgundy red wine. I was going to give it to Chloe. Serafina. Wanna try it?
Serafina, you'd better get the hell out of here. Otherwise, you won't be able to taste it and you'll make a fool of yourself.
Rich flavor, but slightly astringent. It was best 2 years ago. Although it's expensive. It's past its prime. What did you say?
Damn it. She actually could tell.
Miss Miller, get out.
Miss Vance, watch out.
Preston.
Are you okay? Mr. Hayes, are you okay?
I'm fine. Just a scratch. A little first aid will do. Please follow me, Mr. Hayes.
So embarrassing. I never want to see Preston Hayes again. I gotta get out of here as soon as possible. Julian? What are you?
Come with me.
Mr. Sterling, why did you drag me out here?
You sure sounded chummy calling him Preston.
Just a slip of the tongue.
A slip of the tongue? You slipped and called him Big Brother?
Julian, you big idiot. I'm already embarrassed enough. And you keep bringing it up. Well, that's my business. It's none of your business, Mr. Sterling.
Serafina, what do you mean?
I don't mean anything. Mr. Hayes didn't even make a fuss about it. Why are you so worked up, Mr. Sterling?
You.
Serafina, you okay? I heard you almost got hit.
I'm fine, just got a fright.
I think I'll head back now. Okay. Who ticked off Julian, that troublemaker? Oh no.
This thing just now, was it you?
Julian. It wasn't me. The servant accidentally knocked it over.
Save that story for someone else. But I was right there. You think I'm blind?
It really wasn't me. I just walked by the champagne tower. I swear it wasn't me.
You walked past it, and it fell over? Do you take me for a fool? Get every piece of glass off the floor, otherwise, I'll take this matter to the Hayes family. I'll tell them you hurt their son. You know what to do.
Whoa, Julian is so fierce today. I gotta film this and send it to Serafina. I'll do it, I'll do it.
You should be thankful that this champagne tower didn't fall on her. or I'll make you eat every piece.
Hey. Guess what went down after you left? Julian actually got revenge for you. I knew it wasn't a coincidence. The champagne tower just happened to fall on you. So it was Lydia's doing.
He actually stood up for me and threatened Lydia. Today, I really shouldn't have talked to him like that. Thank you for getting revenge for me. I'll treat you to dinner sometime. Thank you for getting revenge for me. I'll treat you to dinner sometime.
So you finally decided to reply. No need to be polite with me. Don't be so formal with me. If you've got time, have dinner with Grandma. She misses you.
Oh, Serafina, you're here. Sorry to call you over so suddenly. I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Not at all. Actually, Grandma, I was planning to come see you anyway. In a couple of days, I'm going to start a rotational internship at the company. So for a while, I might not be able to come by.
Oh, that's great. Learning at the company is a good thing. Haha. Oh, by the way, Serafina, come take a look. The Harvest Festival is coming up, so I thought I'd handwrite some greeting cards. But no matter how I write, it just doesn't look right.
If you don't mind, Grandma Sterling, let me give it a try.
Oh yes, please. Haha.
Grandma Sterling, take a look.
Wow, your handwriting is beautiful. It's really well written. Haha, how did you get so good?
Just lots of practice. Why is he back? Shouldn't he be at work right now?
You. Why are you back?
Oh, I left a document at home, so I came back to get it.
Couldn't your assistant have picked it up? That would have worked. Did you have to come yourself?
It's on my way.
Why does he keep staring at me?
Well, since you're here, stay for lunch. Serafina's here too.
Okay. I'll head to my room first.
I was wondering why Julian, that troublemaker, has been coming home so much lately. Turns out it's for little Serafina. The Vances aren't exactly high society, but Serafina's cultured and well-mannered, and she's level-headed and mature. If we really got her as our granddaughter-in-law, I'd have so much less on my mind. Serafina, I heard your family already got your sister engaged.
Yes, the wedding's set for early next spring.
Now that your sister's wedding is set, doesn't your family have plans to find you a match?
My family says I'm still young. No hurry. I can take my time with that.
22 really isn't an age to rush these days. Your family, huh? They're really unreliable. Good matches in this circle are hard to come by. If you don't lock one in early, you won't find a decent one later.
My family has a lot on their plate, so it's understandable.
So what about you?
Me? I've been pretty busy lately with a company internship coming up. Too busy, no time for that. And I don't plan on getting married either.
Hey, Serafina, so there's no one you like?
No.
You don't have anyone you like?
Nope.
What about Preston?
I'm not a fan. Easy now.
Did she just give me attitude? She's always been so proper and gentle. And now she's actually losing her temper at me. I guess to her, I'm really different.
Grandma, I'm starting my internship at the company in a couple of days. The new materials aren't ready yet. So, I'll head back for now. For a while, I might not be able to visit you.
All right. Then drive safe.
Thank you, Grandma.
You little rascal. Did you hear that? Serafina's internship is about to start. If you don't make a move soon, I might just introduce Serafina to someone else.
Hey, no, Grandma, I'll make a move. I'll contact her right now.
That's more like it. Go on.
Grandma said she still has something for you. Are you free tomorrow?
Tomorrow at 7 p.m.
Okay, I'll pick you up.
When did I say yes? Don't we have lights? Then why the candles?
That's what they do in Western restaurants.
Is this part of Western restaurant etiquette too?
Yeah, kind of.
Miss Vance. These are the flowers Mr. Sterling sent you.
Flowers with dinner, huh?
Serafina, how dare you accept flowers from someone else? Someone like you, who's guilty of rural bullying, will never find happiness in this life. How dare you accept flowers from someone else? Someone like you who bullies others in the countryside will never be happy in this lifetime.
What the hell are you talking about?
Bullying? In the countryside?
You got any evidence, Sylvia? She's not the kind of person who would bully someone casually. Don't badmouth her without proof.
Mr. Sterling sure has your back. I wonder what kind of evidence Mr. Sterling wants. Physical evidence? I've got plenty. These photos are all evidence of Serafina's life in the countryside. Serafina, are you gonna say this isn't you in those photos?
Yeah, that's the original Serafina in the photos. But isn't that other person the one who used to bully the original Serafina and later became a gambler who ended up in jail? So it seems Sylvia is trying to frame me.
Cat got your tongue. So you admit it, huh? See, Mr. Sterling. Serafina admitted it herself. She's the bully.
She went through that as a kid? I would never believe your words. Just based on these photos. You're trying to frame her. This is ridiculous. And I believe Serafina. She's not that kind of person. Even if she did, it must be because she was bullied and fought back.
So Julian really trusts me that much.
Serafina, what did you do to Mr. Sterling to make him trust you so much? He trusts you so much. But it doesn't matter. The evidence is useless. I still have a witness. Nothing can prove what happened better than the eyewitness in these photos showing up in person.
Serafina, you used to bully me every day and steal my allowance, don't you remember?
How much money did Sylvia give you to come here and frame me? Aren't you afraid of being reported and ending up back in jail? About what happened back then, I already reported it to the police. If you go to the police station, you'll find the records, proving I was the one who was bullied, the real victim. What if I tell Grandpa that you're slandering me? Do you think he'll kick you out of the Vance family?
Guards, throw these two out.
Let me go. Let me go.
Julian, thank you for having my back and believing in me.
Serafina, do you know how to say thank you properly? A kiss of gratitude is the best way to say thanks.
This one is also a kiss of gratitude.
This means, I like you.
Oh.
What do you mean by oh? You don't want to take responsibility for me?
Oh means, I like you. I want to take responsibility for you. But I start my internship at the company tomorrow. I'm not ready to go public with our relationship yet.
Why?
Because I need to keep a low profile.
Okay. Then I'll be your secret lover.
Starting today, I'm going to use the name Serafina for rotational training at the company. Except for Mr. Wright, no one will know my identity.
Miss Vance, our department is mainly responsible for project bidding. From now on, if anything's unclear, feel free to ask me.
I'll be counting on you, Mr. Wright. From now on, just call me Serafina.
Today, we actually have a bid to attend. How about you come along and check it out? Get familiar with the process.
Okay.
Hello everyone, I'm the representative from Titan Group.
In ancient times, merchants were heavily suppressed. The profitable trades were all controlled by prominent families. Such a large-scale fair competition is a rare sight.
Next, let's welcome our group representatives to the stage.
Preston. Why him?
Let's begin. Our bid document. How did we get the wrong one? Who the hell prepared this?
Let me see.
The bid?
No worries, I got it.
No. It's your first day today. Let me handle it.
Trust me. I've already studied the company materials and know them by heart. Easy. Hello, everyone. I'm the representative from Vance Group. Our company's core competitiveness. This is our company's core competitiveness. We hope you'll give us your support.
That's it for today's bidding. We'll have news later, and we'll let you know.
Thanks for today, really, Miss Vance. Let's go, and I'll buy you dinner.
Okay. Wait. I'm meeting a friend for lunch. You can head back first.
All right then. Be back at the office before 2. Don't be late.
Miss Vance, about the champagne tower last time. Didn't scare you, did it?
It's fine. Thank you, Mr. Hayes.
That's good to hear. Want to have lunch together? Miss Vance likes rabbit lanterns. Tell you what, I'll have someone send you a couple.
Preston.
I made them myself. Do you like them?
Since I got a second chance at life, I should cut ties with my past life. Mr. Hayes, thanks for your kindness, but I don't like rabbits.
Why do I feel like I know Miss Vance so well? It's like we've known each other forever.
Mr. Hayes, here are the bid results and materials from the list. Take a look and pick a company.
Go with Vance Group.
Why are you just standing there?
Or what? You want me on my knees?
Yeah, you got a point. Still.
Don't read into it. How was your day?
Pretty good. I also represented the company at the bid.
Which one?
Hey, don't get so close.
Miss Vance. Bye.
Mr. Hayes, bye.
So it's Hayes Group, huh? Wait, didn't you take anyone out to dinner and pull strings?
About this bid, it's gotta be fair and square. Wait. Boyfriend. Are you jealous?
Okay, I'm about to drive. Hop in.
Thank you for seeing me home. I'll head in now.
Hey, aren't you forgetting something? How do you show gratitude?
Nonsense. I already asked Grandpa. There's absolutely no rule about expressing thanks with a hug. You tricked me.
Really? But ever since I was a kid, that's how I was taught. Maybe families have different customs. How could you think that of me?
Really?
Hum.
Well, thank you, boyfriend.
Still so easy to fool.
Serafina, do you even see me as your father? Why did you take it upon yourself to explain the project proposal?
Because it was urgent. I didn't have time to report to you. The worst thing in business is being rigid. Adaptability is key. Dad, don't you even understand that?
Serafina, now you're even talking back to Dad.
Ha ha ha. Ah, thanks to Serafina, our Vance group finally landed the big Apex trading deal. What are you two doing?
Dad is teaching me not to act on my own.
Sweetie, on Serafina's first day at the company, she landed a big deal, and she also connected with the Hayes family. And you, little sweetie, dared to scold her? Dad, I was wrong. Mr. Wright said you did great. If you hadn't taken the initiative, this deal wouldn't have gone through. Tomorrow, you're leading your own team.
Thank you, Grandpa.
As for you two, learn from Serafina from now on. All right. Yes.
Next up, I'm taking over the Vance family management.
Manager, you're absolutely incredible. Just now at the bidding meeting, you totally crushed it.
Landing the Gray project means we hit our annual quota in one go. Manager, you're a rock star.
It's a team effort. Today, everyone put in the work. Head home early and rest up. Tomorrow, bonuses for everyone.
Thanks, manager.
You're that happy?
You bet. This is my first time leading a team to land a big deal all by myself.
Serafina's only been here a few days, and she's already stealing the spotlight. I'm the CEO of Precision Manufacturing. Got it? Then, don't blame me for playing dirty.
So to celebrate our Miss Vance landing that big deal, I'm taking you to dinner.
Okay. Okay, got it.
What's up?
It's probably about the company.
If there's anything you need help with, just tell me. Don't hide it.
Got it, boyfriend.
Serafina, the Gray deal, how'd you land it?
Through the standard bidding process, my team and I worked overtime every day to get it done. You've all seen it, haven't you?
Serafina, I found out you secretly sold company secrets to Gray to land this order, and now you're still lying? Serafina, I put so much trust in you, and this is how you repay me? You. How could you do something like this? The way I see it, we kick her out.
I just signed the contract this afternoon. How did he find out so fast about the leak? And now he wants to kick me out? Could it be? The real culprit playing the victim? Grandpa, give me 2 more days. This matter, I will definitely get to the bottom of it. Otherwise, do with me as you please.
All right. Then I'll give you 2 more days. Serafina, don't disappoint Grandpa again.
I understand.
She's so confident. Could she actually find out something?
Julian.
What's wrong?
Serafina actually got her hooks into Julian Sterling. If the Sterling family steps in, then Gray Corporation will definitely reveal the truth about the leak. No way.
Nothing. Just missed you all of a sudden.
Okay. From now on, if anything happens, remember to tell me.
Him. Well, I'll head back now. Bye.
So she was planning to use me against Arthur Vance. The first thing she thought of was using me, not anyone else. She really does love me.
Mr. Gallagher, about what happened before, we're square. I don't think we need to contact each other privately anymore.
About what happened before, I don't think we need to contact each other privately anymore.
How can you come in without knocking?
Dad, have you finished talking with Mr. Gallagher?
What are you talking about? I have no private dealings with Grey Corporation, none at all.
Is that so?
Mr. Gallagher, name your price. As long as you keep your mouth shut, the price is up to you. Serafina, you've got some nerve.
Dad, why are you getting so worked up? I just need you, in front of Grandpa, to prove my innocence. Dad, tell me. If Grandpa finds out you sold the company's core secrets to Grey Corporation, would he kick you out of the family?
Serafina, what exactly are you up to?
I want management control of precision manufacturing. And a 10% stake.
Are you kidding me?
You're the one joking. I'll give you 5 minutes to think it over.
Fine, I agree.
Good. Then please, Dad, in front of Grandpa, help me prove it.
All right.
Also, the matter between me and Mr. Sterling, I don't want anyone else to know. You. What's wrong? Dad.
Dad, I never thought Liam would do something like this. He colluded with people from Grey Corporation on his own and sold company secrets for huge profits. And he pinned the blame on Serafina. Liam must be severely punished. You're right, Dad. Leave it to me. Serafina, this really has been unfair to you. To make it up to you, I've decided to put you in charge of precision manufacturing and transfer 10% of the company's shares to your name.
Thank you, Dad.
Dad, why?
Dad.
What about me?
Isn't this a bit too hasty? You only have 20% of the shares. Isn't that a bit unfair?
Can Sylvia and Mason bring in such a big deal for the family? It's settled. I will announce this at the birthday banquet.
Things are about to change. For the Vance family.
Serafina, come outside.
No. I can't just watch Serafina win everyone over, step by step, and take what's mine.
Mr. Vance, the birthday banquet is set at the Bow Garden Hotel. The invitations have been sent. Anything else to add?
At Saturday's birthday banquet, I'm planning to announce that Serafina will be inheriting the Vance family.
Serafina. Why does everything in the Vance family have to be yours? I'll make sure you're ruined. Good.
Mr. Vance Sr., Mr. and Mrs. Vance.
Heard you recently landed a big deal with Grey Corporation. Congrats.
Haha, Serafina negotiated that deal. She just joined the company, but she's a fast learner.
Thank you for your guidance, Grandpa.
The younger generation is impressive. You really know how to nurture talent, Mr. Vance Sr.
Not at all.
Hey, don't you like Serafina? Don't you want to sleep with her?
We're engaged already. What can I do?
Everyone knows she's a good girl. If you can sleep with her, she'll still end up with you. Then everything in the Vance family will be yours.
Serafina, you tired? Go rest. Go ahead.
Okay, thanks, Grandpa.
Julian.
Have you eaten, Serafina?
Not yet, Julian.
Hello, miss. Care for a drink?
Thanks. That waiter. Something's off. Feeling dizzy.
Hello, miss. Not feeling well. Let me take you upstairs to rest.
Lead the way, please.
Haha. Once Serafina marries Damien, she'll be under my thumb forever.
Hey, pleasure working with you. Miss Vance seems off. Her phone. Where is she?
Did you see where Seraphina is?
I don't know. She's Mr. Vance Sr.'s granddaughter, didn't you see? Oh, I remember now. She wasn't feeling well earlier. A waiter took her upstairs.
Thanks.
Miss Vance. I'm so sorry.
Baby, you're mine tonight.
So it's you.
It seems Miss Vance was waiting for me on purpose.
Of course I am waiting for you.
Huh? Huh. You little sweetie, you dare hit me? I'll kill you today. Ah. Ouch. Ah.
You seem very interested in me, huh? Filthy scumbag. You can't control your urges.
Ow, I'm sorry. Help.
Who are you begging to save you?
Please, please.
Filthy scumbag. If you ever try to mess with me again, you won't be needing this anymore.
Mr. Hayes, save me, Mr. Hayes.
Miss Vance.
Mr. Hayes, what are you doing here?
I was just passing by. What's going on here?
Oh. Mr. Thorne and I are handling a private matter.
Seraphina, are you okay? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Don't ever do something that dangerous again. Was he messing with you?
He drugged me. He was gonna take advantage of me. So I beat him up.
Wait. Help me. It's that crazy woman. She beat me up bad. I'm in so much pain.
Julian, stop. Don't get your hands dirty.
This time, I'll just break your legs.
If you ever dare to bully her again,
I'll show you what real pain feels like.
I won't do it again. I swear I won't. It's all Sylvia's fault. She put me up to it.
Her again?
That Sylvia said, as long as I slept with her, I could get my hands on all the Vance fortune. And I could even marry her. She's the one who put me up to it.
I saw Seraphina with my own eyes go into Damien's room. Mr. Thorne, Grandpa, Mom and Dad, you have to speak up for me.
What's going on? Was it you? Sylvia said she saw you with her own eyes, entering my son's room. It must have been you.
I did it.
Mr. Sterling, what are you doing here?
Your son drugged me and tried to assault me. I defended myself. Mr. Sterling and Mr. Hayes just happened to pass by and help me.
Preposterous. Mr. Thorne, you owe me an explanation.
No matter how reckless my son is, he wouldn't do something like this. Seraphina is just slandering him.
Slander? Your son admitted it himself, that he and Sylvia conspired to frame me. And you call that slander?
That's impossible. Damien is my fiancé. Why would I conspire with him to frame Seraphina?
Damien, go ahead, tell them yourself.
She's right. It was all Sylvia's doing. If you don't believe me, you can check the surveillance, or ask the waiter from earlier.
I saw with my own eyes Miss Vance, who was delirious, being brought into this room.
That's not how it happened. Let me explain. Mr. Thorne, I'm Damien's fiancé. Help me.
Dad, break off the engagement. I want to break it off. I'm not marrying that crazy woman.
Fine, then we'll do as Damien says. We'll call off the engagement. The Thorne family has no room for the likes of you.
Sylvia, you've messed up before, but now you try to frame Seraphina? From today, the Vance family no longer has a daughter named Sylvia.
Dad, Sylvia. She just lost her head. Please forgive her this once.
Dad, how about this? I'll take Sylvia home first and discipline her properly. Please don't be angry. Whoever pleads for Sylvia will be kicked out of the Vance family too. Everyone, out. Serafina, you go home first. I'll go downstairs to see the guests off.
Miss Vance, I still have something to say to him. No one else can disturb us.
Julian, what are you doing?
Don't look at Preston. I'll get jealous. Do you like me?
Yes. I like you. I like kissing you.
I like it too.
I don't want to go home today.
Then come over to my place tonight.
Wait. What's wrong?
Sarah.
It's my childhood nickname.
Sarah. The dining room is ready. You're up. I'll take you. Let's grab a quick bite for breakfast.
Okay. This is what you call a quick bite? This is your idea of a casual meal?
What else? Just picked a random restaurant. Give it a try. See if you like it.
Can't believe Julian knows my taste this well. Miss Vance, these flowers are from Mr. Sterling. Is Julian about to propose? But right now, I haven't fully taken control of the Vance family.
Sarah. Let's get married.
Right now, isn't it a bit too soon?
Sarah. I'm very calm right now. And very rational. I love you. I've already thought about it. If you just marry me, the Vances won't be able to push you around anymore. Between us, there's no obstacle at all.
But the gap between the Sterlings and the Vances is way too big. After marriage, the Vances definitely won't let a married-out daughter hold power. Instead, they'll treat me as a tool to cling to the Sterlings.
Sarah, will you marry me?
Once I become Mrs. Sterling, all my efforts in Vance Group will all go up in flames. But why should I? No. Let's break up.
What did you say?
Let's break up.
Why?
Mom, take this medicine. You'll get better soon.
Sarah. I'm beyond cure. I have a few things to tell you.
No. Mom, don't say that. Please take the medicine. You'll get better.
Sarah. I used to be the one who earned the most in our family. My mother told me that only by marrying and earning her husband's family's respect could a woman secure her future. So I resigned myself and married your father.
Mom, do you want to see Dad? I'll go get him.
No. I don't want to see that heartless man. But our Sarah is better than any man. Yet you're bound by rules, kept from the family business. Like me, you'd have to cling to a man to survive. I can't accept that. Sarah, I wish I could start over. So I could. Live again.
Mom,
Don't scare me.
Mom, wake up. A second chance. I must not repeat Mom's mistakes. I won't just depend on a man. I'll live for myself. I'm tired of this. I don't want to go on anymore.
Serafina, are you messing with me?
I'm sorry.
Serafina, if you leave, don't ever come back.
Serafina, the shareholders meeting is about to start. We're just waiting for you.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Serafina, you're something else.
Miss Vance.
Sorry to keep you all waiting. Please, have a seat.
I announce that, starting today, my granddaughter Serafina will officially take over precision manufacturing. She'll also hold a 10% stake and join the Vance Group board.
Congratulations, Miss Vance.
Thank you all.
Serafina, you have to live up to my expectations.
Clearly, Mr. Vance Sr. taught you well. Miss Vance takes after you.
Don't worry, Grandpa. I will.
What? Serafina actually took over the Vance Group? Why am I being kicked out of the Vance family? But that sweetie who set me up gets to be the heir to the Vance family. No way, I'm gonna get back at her. If I can't have it, neither can you. I've got it. Damien has always had his eye on Serafina. And he got his leg broken. If I get him to kidnap Serafina and ruin her reputation, that sweetie will be totally ruined. Hey, Damien. I heard that Serafina became the heir of the Vance family. That day at the banquet hall, she got you beaten up so badly. Now she's going around all high and mighty. Are you just going to sit there and take it?
Sylvia, what do you mean?
Why don't we work together? Right now, Serafina is still inside the Vance Group building. I'll keep an eye on her from downstairs. You send someone to grab her. Ruin her. At least it's some payback.
Fine. Then, let's do it. I'll take my men to Vance Group right now.
Serafina, you finally showed up.
Take her away.
Who are you? Why are you kidnapping me? Sylvia? Damien?
Ha ha ha.
It's you two.
That's right. My dear Serafina. You've finally fallen into my hands.
What are you going to do?
What do we want to do? Revenge, of course. Ever since you, a country bumpkin, came to the Vance family, you've been against me at every turn. You got my engagements broken off one after another, and even got me kicked out of the Vance family, reducing me to this. Now, you've taken over Vance Group. What right do you have?
You brought this upon yourself. All along, you've been the one stirring up trouble. Ending up like this is what you deserve.
Now that you're in my hands, you still dare to talk back? I'll soon teach you how to bow down. Isn't it just because Mr. Sterling likes you? Let's see after you're defiled, if Mr. Sterling will still want you. Damien.
Why aren't you picking up? Something must be wrong.
Mr. Sterling, something's wrong. Miss Vance is being kidnapped by Sylvia and Damien.
What's the address? Did you find it?
Already sent to your phone.
Sarah, you can't get hurt.
Damien, think carefully. What you're doing is illegal.
Illegal? The Thorne family has plenty of money. Even if I break the law, the Thorne family can handle it.
What about Julian? Aren't you afraid of him? If you dare touch me, he won't let you off.
Still bringing up Julian in front of me? Let me tell you, if it weren't for him, my leg wouldn't be broken. Today, I'm getting revenge. Let's see what his precious woman tastes like.
Let me go.
I'll spread your naked photos everywhere first. Let's see if he dares show his face.
My dear Serafina. So even you get scared, huh?
Damien, something's wrong. A lot of cars suddenly showed up outside. We gotta get out of here.
What did you say?
Let her go. Let her go.
You beat up a disabled person?
You dare to touch my woman? Take him away.
Yes, sir.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I missed you so much.
Me too.
I'm a bit shy.
Okay. Now that everything's over, will you agree to marry me?
Of course. But before that, there's one more thing.
What is it?
I'm officially taking over the Vance family.
Congratulations, Chairwoman Vance, on taking over the Vance family.
Welcome, everyone, to our press conference.
Congratulations, Chairwoman Vance.
Mr. Sterling, will you marry me?
Of course I will.
Kiss. Kiss.